nararamdaman nyo when boxing superstar, I mean, world superstar, Manny Pacquiao, he's not afraid to speak his mind. Nagsasabi siya kung anong stand niya on very divisive, contentious issues. Tulad nung muntikan ng impeachment, and then ito naman ngayong RH bill. Nagsasabi siya kung anong pananaw niya. How do you feel about it, Mav?
To be honest, di pa ako sanay. Parang sanay
Di ka
ako.
sanay.
Parang sanay ako, Manny Pacquiao, boxing lang yung sinasabi eh.
Okay.
So, pag nakikita ko, lalo na on Twitter, pag nakikita ko yung mga sinasabi niya, parang, uy, si Manny Pacquiao meron ng mga ganitong statement.
May statement.
Yeah. But, like what you said, it's very courageous of him to say those because we know na the public scrutiny that he might get after. Lalo nang dahil medyo against the flow yung sinasabi niya, lalo na dito sa RH bill.
Jason?
I think when you look at kung paano si Manny, it's also the direct reflection of how he fights, di ba? Matapang siya.
Yeah.
He'll do what he feels he can do. If you ask me directly, how do I feel about yung nagsasalita siya, I don't mind. I don't mind.
You don't feel that, parang, wala sa lugar mo, Manny, to comment on these things.
Well, one of the things na sasabihin nila is when you're that popular, there's a bit more responsibility, obviously, with what you say.
I think that's what a lot of mga komentarista are saying na, dapat mag-iingat si Manny dahil, siyempre, maraming kakapit sa sabihin niya dahil, siyempre, si Manny yan, daming umiidolo sa kanya.
Pero yun ang opinion niya eh. Bakit? Meron namang nanonood ng boxing, sinasabi rin nga kung anong gagawin ni Manny Pacquiao sa ring eh. Di ba?
Ang daming friend sa Pilipinas.
Oo! Di ba? Ang Pilipinas, ang may pinakamaraming barbero sa buong mundo.
Pinakamaraming coach at pinakamaraming presidente.
Oo, di ba?
Kung bawal ang barbero, wala tayo show.
Di ba?
Hindi tayo nagpapaka-barbero din. We just keep it real.
Yeah.
Magkait ba yun?
So yung sinasabi ni Manny na ganyan, no? And people will say, that's not your place. Excuse me. He's a congressman.
Exactly.
It is his place to
Why
say.
do you have to be a congressman in order to speak your mind?
Yeah, but when they say that he doesn't, wala nga siyang lugar para magsabi nun. Hindi na. Kung dati, maaari nilang sabihin yon. Ngayon, he is part of Congress that writes laws, and he can speak his mind regarding this matter because he is part of the system. Kung dati-rate, siguro pwede lang sabihin na, oy Manny, hindi yan yung field mo, boxing ka lang. Eh ngayon, si Manny, may boxing na siya, meron rin siyang politics, and by winning in his area, by being a congressman, it has given him a right to speak his mind on these issues.
Okay. Sa palagay nyo ba, is this Manny the congressman talking and not Manny the boxer, or it's just Manny talking period? I mean, just Manny the Filipino who wants what's best for his fellow Filipinos? Or is this parang a congressman who's trying to gain political points? Mav, ano palagay mo?
Hard. I guess it's just Manny being a Filipino eh. Kasi like yung sinasabi niya, it's more related to his family than what actually takes place in the Congress. And it's not even being voted upon pa in the Congress. So, I don't think na talagang super final pa rin naman tong sinasabi niya.
Yeah. Okay. Jason?
I think when Manny speaks, okay, tapos sasabihin ni Manny, ito yung issues, no? This is the, ano ba to? Left ba to? This is the left, this is the right, diba? So si Manny, syempre, he's a guy that speaks his mind.
Yeah.
Okay? That's why people love him in a way. No? Okay, pag yung left ka, tapos kumampi sa'yo si Manny, sasabihin mo, okay si Manny. Pag yung sa kabila naman, sasabihin, he has no place in saying, he shouldn't be saying those things, ganyan. Pag kabila naman, ganun din ang sasabihin nila. But reality is, just because he's iconic in nature, people make an excuse right away that he has no place in, doesn't have the know-how or the knowledge and responsibility to get involved in these things. But like I said, in the end, congressman siya, kasama siya sa gumagawa ng batas, he speaks his mind, and he's not the only one that speaks his mind. There's another, more than 200 congressmen that also are able to speak their mind. Problema si Manny, gusto nilang, some people feel that they might be have an edge with him
May-
intellectually.
intellectual
or ano.
superiority.
Tapos,
Parang-
ay sandali, pwede kong anuhan to. Pwede
okay.
akong pumuntos dito. Isipin ko, pumuntos ako kay Manny. So, I think for some people, that's what they do with him.
Well, you mentioned, hindi lang naman siya yung congressman na voicing out their opinion about, let's say, the RH bill in particular. But he is the only member of the House that is an eight-time champion, no? 8 divisions, no? Which is a world record. Siya lang ang pinagkakaguluhan kahit saan siya pumunta.
Billionaire.
Mega billionaire, sports superstar, okay? Which, para sa akin, no, Manny will gain more by saying less. The most convenient thing for him to do is to shut up. Kasi bakit pa niya isusugal yung kanyang reputation as pambansang kamao? As a global brand. Remember, he's an endorser. He's endorsing brands. Bakit niya isusugal yun in order to gain political points? Someone might say, siguro baka yun lang kasi yung payo ng kanyang mga political advisor. Man, he's so much bigger than any of his political advisors. He's a global
At
superstar.
saka mawawala lang sweldo yung mga political advisor niya. Wala na sweldo yung mga yan.
So I would tend to believe that this is just Manny sharing how he feels. Regardless kung may kesyo ba, inaral ba niya talaga o hindi, yun nararamdaman niya.
Usap.
Di ba? Yun nararamdaman niya. Whether it's knee-jerk reaction or not, I appreciate it when an athlete risks his reputation and livelihood just so he can share his views. Right or wrong. I mean, pag ganyan debate, dapat matuto tayo. There is no right, there is no wrong. You listen to both sides. Kasi problema minsan sa atin, pag may nagsalita, di ba? At
Kabila
hindi
ka
tayo
agad.
agree, mali ka agad.
Ano ka agad?
Away.
Kontra ka agad.
Subukan nila kay Manny! Subukan!
Hindi, si Senator Miriam nga gusto mo nang makipag-ano di ba?
Makipagsuntukan
Buti
pa.
nga si Senator Miriam gusto mo ipagsuntukan. Ibang boxingero dyan, ayaw.
Ayaw nga, tumatakbo eh. Ganun katapang ang Pinoy.
Anong katao? Di ba? Buti po si Senator Miriam So sa akin yun, I think Manny should get admiration, one, because it's not often when an athlete, worldwide NBA players, NFL players, baseball players, hindi po lahat yan nagsaside sa mga controversial issue. Manny wants people to hear his side.
Yes.
Does not necessarily expect everyone to agree with him. But he's risking a lot by doing this. And I think that's sabi mo, the way he fights is the same.
Ganun yung
Guts.
siya. Ganun siyang tao
That's guts.
Suggestion lang.
Anong suggestion?
Next time, kailangan mag-usap muna sila ni James.
para hindi hindi magulo. Pero well, you know what? That's yun nga. That's part of sharing what you think. Ganun yun. You open yourself to criticism. So, si Manny ganun din. He opens himself up for criticism. Tulad ng laban nila ni Cotto. Papatama-tama, di ba? Ganun siya. Ganun siya. He never plays it safe. That's not Manny. So, yun lang. I don't automatically agree with these views.
Exactly. Yes.
Whether with the impeachment or the RH bill.
Yes.
But that does not make me lose respect for him. I respect him even more.
Kasi ginawa siya. You put it out there.
Put it out there, yeah.
Tama man o mali sa panahon ng tao.
Yeah, tama man o mali.
At least, naging totoong politiko siya. Actually, politikong may paninindigan.
Politikong may paninindigan. And yun, I remember, si Uncle Bob Arum. Of course.
Sa umaga dito dati.
Bob Arum.
Di ba yung sa umaga? Yung
Bob's Lucky 7 Club.
Iba ba yun?
Iba yun. Bob Arum has this sales pitch. He says that, Manny's like the Muhammad Ali of today, which I don't believe in.
Iba yung rhyme nila, iba.
Muhammad Ali is Muhammad Ali. However, there is a similarity. Muhammad Ali was never afraid to share his views. Kahit super counterculture. You go against the US draft ng army, and then pati yung religious beliefs niya went against the grain. Manny's kind of like the same. Hindi siya takot to show his socio-political views. And people are free to question whether or not, alam ba ni Manny sinasabi niya, di ba? But like you said, might come from here.
Ganun siya.
Might come from here.
It's a free country.
It's a free country. But yun nga, responsibility. Sana lang I just hope that, si Manny, inaaral niya talaga. Kasi nga, I totally agree with that yung gusto niyang i-share yung views niya. Let's just hope na yung niya, it's carefully studied.
Yes.
Talagang nag-consult siya, inaral niya on his own. And if that's the case, then saludo kami sa'yo.